That's where you're gonna get them. You mean to tell me these rods were in here for 3 seconds and they're already... Just grab the damn hook, guy. Yep. No need for it. No need for it up here. Step any louder while you're at it, huh? Huh? Step any louder while you're at it, huh?
I forgot how much fun of a trip down this one is.
Oh, yeah. That was fast.
You gotta be shitting.
Nope, I'm not.
What was that? 10 seconds?
If that. I just had a whole ton of weeds come at my face. Yeah, 10-second bass. You guys are probably laughing at the fact that I almost lost my rod there. No, what I need to do is I need to stop using this guy because he should really be retired by now. That's what I tell you. This Koppers LiveTarget was one of the first frogs I ever bought, man. And it has obviously served me well. You know, for as much as I fish this reel on this, I still haven't actually featured it in a video. You know, this thing's like insanely fast too. I want to say it's like an 8-to-1 or something, so it's just stupid fast. No, I won't lie to you, I wasn't expecting that fish to be there, to be honest.
Do you ever expect them to be where they hit you?
Kind of. But first cast, you know, you don't expect them to be there. Especially on a loose line like that, I actually wasn't expecting it. And since you're standing behind me, you know that hazard.
Yeah, it really knows to stand. Either behind you or in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
And neither of those spots is good.
Right.
I could be 20 yards behind you.
And I still find a way to hit you.
Uh-huh.
It's fishing with the new guys. It's an occupational hazard. Yeah, guys, I've had this LiveTarget frog for so freaking long now. I might as well retire it. But it's a freaking workhorse, so I always find myself pulling it out of the tackle box. Yep. Yeah, I've had this thing longer than my Spro, actually, and it's lasted longer than my Spro. Actually, I had this frog even when I started the channel. Getting eaten up by mosquitoes, boys. Getting eaten up by mosquitoes. The only thing that I'm disappointed with is I can actually cast further with my Concept A.
Oh, I managed to hook a tree.
I've done that plenty of times. Actually, I've had a pike bite me off there before. So many freaking frogs, man. Number 2. Ah! No, not the Koppers. No. Not the live target. Not the live target.
Oh,
You failed me. You failed me. I think I know what my issue was there.
huh.
I got too eager and I held my rod up too high. Man, hell, grab a frog, try it out. You know what's funny is, of all the frogs that I've tried, I've only ever liked the Koppers, the LiveTargets, the Spros, and the KVDs.
Now, you remember what I had a frog for a frog?
Oh, your little cheap one?
That weren't even mine?
Yeah.
Alright. Can I borrow a frog?
As long as you don't lose it.
If you lose it, I'll buy you a new one. You gonna swap out for the new one of it?
Yep.
It's the same one, just...
Pretty much. And technically speaking, you're supposed to trim the skirts on them, but I hardly ever do it.
The water will eventually do it anyways.
Nah, mostly because I'm lazy. Like, cutting the legs on them is supposed to help them walk easier, but I'm just lazy, so I never do it.
And it seems to work just fine.
I mean, unless you're constantly casting over open water, they won't know the difference.
Alright, because it's been a while.
Hmm?
How to use a frog again?
You mean you haven't been watching me this whole time?
I'm trying to fit into my crap.
Shh. Doggone it, getting eaten alive by these mosquitoes. Set, pull, pull, pull. There you go, you're on your first frogfish. About time you beat G at something. About to break your rod there, bud. There you go.
You want to grab the pliers?
Hmm?
You got that thing deep.
Yep.
Or else, between that, I'm not used to taking out frogs.
Yeah.
I said he got it in there.
Yeah. That's the nice thing about, that's why I got this little frog, is because they really can't miss it. or when they hit it, then they really can't like hit any other part of it. They basically just have to swallow it. Okay.
Because I can.
Make sure you get the clean side of them.
Hmm?
Make sure you get the clean side of them.
Neither side is clean.
Well, then that sounds like a you issue. There's Ian with his first ever bass on a frog. Of course, I gave him the little baby Koppers here, and by baby, I really mean it is small. Yeah, just the one November day, Calvin and I were just like blew this place up. There were lines like here, like there. It was so bad.
Yeah, because ironically, Godfrey tried frog fishing before I did.
Yep. To be fair, he actually got a strike twice before you.
He just never.
No, I don't know if it's like lack of awareness or something, but I don't think he quite realizes that he actually has to set the hook. Well, to be fair for him, it kind of scared me when you kind of just let the fish take off with the frog.
Well, I wasn't like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's the thing with doing this is you're gonna see it. You're not gonna be able to predict when exactly they're gonna hit. So like even me coming across the
Clear
opening
spot.
there, yeah, freaking, I'm just expecting a fish to just be sitting down there and just come up and blow up on
You're
it.
expecting them in.
Yeah. Well, even if they're in the slop like that, it's like just expect the unexpected.
When you find one in a lake like this, like, think about this though. Where was it? I think it was Texas. The record for like 24 pounds.
For largie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you look at this thing and go, it's just a giant catfish looking thing at this point.
Oh yeah. They look nasty at that point.
Bottom and gulp.
Yeah, they just look nasty at that point.
It's cool of you to say that, right?
Yep. Ugh. Gonna have to whip that out now. Come back for it. Come back for it. I think I might have gotten too much of them. Dang it. That's 2.
I thought it is exhilarating to watch them blow up on a top ladder.
Oh yeah, it's exciting. Like you're just standing here working your frog back, and you're just like expecting that explosion. Next thing you know, and then when you see a pike blow up on it, that gets scary.
We have that one.
Plenty of times. I've had plenty of pike destroy my frogs.
Are pikes even back in this area?
Oh yeah. You'll get the odd occasional snake.
They swim in from the main lake.
Yeah, obviously.